my spell made of? My spell made of?
It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of... Good evening. There are those who'll tell you it never stops raining in Manchester. Well, it hasn't stopped raining today, and it continues into the night here at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready... Oh, in with a chance! Surely! Oh, that is a superb save! Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Anthony Martial. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And here's how it looks for Marseille. It's the impressive power.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Match day 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of. Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, really good header.
Thank you.
And they need to get tighter here. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Now, who can he play it to? Well, beating his opponent. Can they square the game? Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Pretty simple for the keeper. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it?
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner to United as they look to extend their lead. And they deal with the threat this time. Casemiro. And space to cross it. Can he take advantage? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And United regaining possession here. Martial! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. In with a chance. Really important tackle. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. It's the up. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Christian Eriksen now. Shaw. And a throw in here for United. Nicely timed tackle. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Manchester United against Barcelona.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. It should be! A fine block. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Clattered away. Martial. And now Rashford. A glorious chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper...
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Now, options are plenty. Well, they might be onto something. Rashford with possibilities. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Mbemba. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Olympique Marseille facing Bayern.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
The danger not over. Determined defending. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Real chance. And it's there for him. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. He's in with a chance. Can he finish? Save, but still a chance. Oh, it didn't didn't happen for him.
Well, he has to finish this for me. So much of the goal to aim for, and he hasn't even hit the target. That's a poor attempt.
Martial. Dalot. Well, let's see about the cross. Able to deal with the threat. Targets available. Eriksen's cross. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, it was a spectacular contribution from Anthony Martial, whatever way you slice it. An eye-catching performance. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway.
I'd rather push you aside. What can I take from you? I wanna touch the sky. I'd rather rule the room. Ooh, no, I only home now. See those stacks now on my way. No, I sold my soul now. It wasn't worth much anyway.
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. It's Barcelona. They face Manchester United, and it's live on... Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be bringing you this group stage game from the UEFA Champions League. It's Barcelona versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Sergio Roberto plays with Jordi Alba in the full-back positions. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. For Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front today is Anthony Martial. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And Barcelona showing good width here. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Well, as a defender, you simply can't afford to take your eyes off Anthony Martial, even for a fleeting moment. Stuart, in what way might he contribute in this match?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
He continues his run, in with a chance. And a goal! An early boost for them, the first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back in action. It's up to United now to be inventive. Eriksen. That's useful play. Can they create something from here? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now a goal has gone in the Marseille game. Let's hear more from Alex.
It's a goal for Marseille. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're the first on the score.
Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here. Could be. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Marseille did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Playing it in. Last man back, and job done. And De Gea untroubled. Intelligent threaded pass here. Must take the lead here. Excellent block. And over from Eriksen. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Eriksen keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And I understand somebody has scored in the Marseille game. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 46 minutes played. No messing around this half, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. Well, a more than decent first half showing from Anthony Martial. Sum it up for us.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
And United have the corner. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Throw in here for Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. It is a decent looking attack here. Terrific block.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Who can they pick out? Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. And they're making a change. Playing it short. It's a nice looking ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona up against Olympique Marseille.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Good-looking cross. Superb block. Can he finish here? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Jordi Alba. Space here for Barcelona. But quick thinking defensively. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV.
What a chance this is, Derek.
That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
And a substitution in the offing.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
An incisive pass. This could be it. Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. They've regained possession. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And now Lewandowski! And keeping it out. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Takes the shot. Superb block. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is...
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric. So many stars on show, and everyone is excited and ready for this one. Stay tuned for all the action.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch.
A glorious chance. Will he finish? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Choupo-Moting. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Fernandes. Plenty of support here. Might be dangerous. Eriksen. Supporters making themselves heard. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
Gravenberch. Marvellous piece of skill. Possession given away, unfortunately. Rashford. The danger not over. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Fine ball from Eriksen. Martial, and he might wreak havoc. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Goretzka. And he's given us away.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Not giving him a moment's peace. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. It's a substitution for Bayern.
To be replaced by number 17, Sadio Mane.
Hernandez. Serge Gnabry. Musiala. He's going forward well here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Fernandes. Oh, good-looking run. Christian Eriksen might fancy it. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Goal for Manchester United.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Bruno Fernandes! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Lucas Hernandez. Leon Goretzka. Jamal Musiala. Perfect challenge.
With the owner of the silver hatchback.
Now, who can he play it to? And he's through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, visionary passing. The crossbar got in the way. Keeper getting the touch. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper.